Hello, it's Paul Vincenti, and I've got some advice for real estate agents, which I think you should notice, you should take note of, and you should really build into your strategy when dealing, especially with buyers. So I've been an active buyer now for coming on 2 years. It's taking us longer than I had hoped. We're still looking, and we will eventually buy something. Now, this isn't a call for you to reach out to me and qualify me and try and show me property. Though, if you are looking or do have anything only on the Dauret Etunara in Ardira on that street, then let me know. If not, just not interested. So it's basically that one street we're interested in. We're not in some immense hurry, but we will buy if we find the right 3-bedroomed apartment on the seafront. Now, in my wife's and my family's adventures in the last 2 years trying to find property, working with different buyer agents, here are the things none of you are doing which you need to do or keep in mind when dealing with buyers. Number one, qualify. Okay, I know some of you guys, maybe I've trained you or coached you in the past, but you must always qualify. No matter who you're talking to, qualify your buyer, qualify your seller. You need to work out, am I dealing with people who are going to waste my time? Now, in my case, you wouldn't be. But how many of you actively qualify? I can tell you this, of all the agents we've seen, and it's a lot of agents in 2 years, maybe 5% have actually qualified, sat down patiently, asked us questions, asked us the range of questions you need to ask your buyers to make sure you're not going to be wasting your time. In fact, of all the agents who didn't qualify us, they all showed us one or two property and then just dropped us. Now, we've ended up with just one street, but in the last 2 years, we were looking basically north of Malta views. So really, that's it? You just drop your clients after one or two viewings? Why? Because you think we're time wasters? How do you know that? How would you know if you don't qualify? So that's the first thing, qualify. And then continuously qualify, because people's needs and wants evolve as they see property and they begin to understand what it is they want, what they don't want, where they want to live, where they don't want to live anymore. They change their minds, they change their views, they change their ideas of what they want to buy, where they want to buy, how they want to buy. And you need to know that. Because if you don't know that, you're still showing them a triangle when they want to buy a circle, right? So continuously qualify. The other thing to keep in mind is that your potential buyers pass through a lot of stress. Buying is very stressful, as is selling. So buyers don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to sell what they've got and then buy something and then regret it. So trying to sell things which the buyers aren't actually looking for or asking for is fine, as long as you explain, I'm going to show you something which doesn't quite fit what you've asked, but I think it might help you compare or understand what's available on the market. When you just simply take people to see places which have absolutely nothing to do with what they're looking for, yes, it may help because it gives them an idea, but they will look at the agent and think, what are you? Why do you inflate the price of property by whatever percent, 3, 5%? Okay, because that's what we do, right? We increase the value of a property because we build in our commission by 5% generally. And then what do you bring to the buyer for that 5%? When you don't even know what you're doing, yeah? Be more respectful towards your buyers, sit down, understand them, and if you're going to show them anything that doesn't quite fit what they're looking for, budget-wise, location-wise, size-wise, type-wise, at least have the decency to inform them why you're doing it. Could be because you want them to compare. Could be because you have nothing of what they're looking for in the area, but explain it to them. The last thing I want to talk about is understand that you're dealing with people, families, people's lives. You don't change people's postal addresses. Okay? People aren't coming to you to change their postal address. They're coming to you as an agent. They're looking for someone they can trust, who's a specialist, who has the time, who's patient, who listens rather than talks, and then is very sensitive to the fact that these people are stressed. Look, buying property is extremely stressful. Every time I go through the process, I remember again, I do forget, but I remember again how stressful it is. So treating people disrespectfully by not giving them feedback, by not explaining things, by not actually seeing the property yourself before you take people to see it. These are big no-nos in my opinion. Now you all know if you're in real estate, I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, and I had specialized for a long time also in real estate, where I built up a very healthy portfolio of clients. Now, in all the years I've been doing this, all over the world, these are the common problems. It's not just your country, your region. It's the common problem of most agents. And that is why most agents are average agents. They do this. Don't do this and break away from the pack. Become better. Hope that helps. You can use this for a Monday morning meeting, but certainly share it with other agents you think you can help. Thank you.